Hey, lovelies! I'm Kicherra and welcome back to my channel, Kicherra Creates. And I am here to uplift and inspire you and to keep you guys motivated and focused to fulfill and achieve your goals and whatever it is that you desire. So before we get into today's beautiful affirmation, let me share a little bit of gratitude with you guys. Thank you for all of my fellow subscribers. Thank you for joining me again. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Kicherra, a therapeutic art instructor and life coach. And today's affirmation to help keep you focused on the beautiful energy of prosperity is all about success. Success. So today's affirmation is all about your success journey. What does success mean to you and how do you find success? That is what we are going to discuss today. Make sure you stay tuned to the end because I will have something special for you guys. All right. So my beautiful affirmation, this is my manifestation journal. So I do art affirmations in here every single day. And this week I was inspired to do prosperity affirmations. And this affirmation says that I am so happy and grateful now that I have success. The way I interpreted this was the road or the different journey that you have along your way or along your path to success. There might be different blocks or stones or paths that you have to take, but as long as you continue to push forward and believe in yourself and stay consistent, you are already successful, way more successful than you can even imagine. So, success. What does success look like and what does success mean to you? How do you know that you are successful? How can you identify other successful people? What are habits that you can put into place to bring about more success and prosperity into your life? Me personally, I think the number one thing that I did to be able to find success or to at least start my journey along the path of success in my life was to challenge myself. Challenge yourself. In order to be successful, you need to step out of your comfort zone and you need to challenge yourself to do something different. No one that is successful ever did anything the same way that anyone else have. You have to be unique and individual in the way in which you look at your circumstances and your perspective in order to bring about change to allow success to manifest into your life. So, as an example of how I personally challenged myself this year, this is just my personal example. So at the beginning of this year, I was doing a job that I hated. I was miserable. I felt disrespected and unappreciated every day. And I was like, I am tired of this. Yes, this is an easy job. I can go elsewhere and get another easy job. But I did not feel fulfilled at just working another job. I wanted something that was filled with more purpose. I wanted something that was going to push me and challenge me. So I put forth the effort to leave my job and to put me in the situation to where I had to focus on myself and I had to challenge myself to achieve my goals. So at the beginning of this year, I left my job and I said, you know what? I was blessed with the gift to be able to inspire people and to use my creativity to uplift people. So I decided that I wanted to start that journey in regards to using my artwork to be able to bring about success into my life. So the next thing that I did was that I looked for mentors. I looked for people that motivated me and inspired me. I looked for people who I could learn from and who I could grow from. And that was probably one of the most beneficial things that I could do in order to keep myself on this journey and on this path to success. Because especially when you're stepping out on faith and you're doing something completely new, if you don't have any experience to go by, or if you don't have a mentor or someone that you can speak to in regards to bringing those things into fruition, then it could just make it that much more, it can make it take a lot longer or a little bit more difficult. However, if you don't personally have a mentor, I mean, you can look up nowadays with the internet, you can read books or autobiographies on people that have overcame certain things or people that have manifested different career opportunities or areas that you're interested in and all of that. So it is important to, one, challenge yourself, but two, find you a mentor that you can learn from that's also going to challenge you and hold you accountable as well. Now, another thing that will keep you on the path to success is to learn from your failure. Instead of running away when you feel like you made a mistake, reflect on that and look at it for what it is and figure out what you need to do in order to make a better choice next time. So there is no such things as failure and success. Failure is what propels you to success. You cannot succeed at anything if you have not once failed. The evidence of failure is the evidence of faith in trying. You cannot manifest anything without at least trying. You have to at least try and try and try and try and try and try and try again. If it takes you 50, 100, 1,000 times, if you feel like that is what you are purposed to do, if you feel like that will bring success and prosperity into your life, then keep going. Keep reinventing, keep reimagining, keep learning, but do not allow failure to stop you. Another thing is we are way too hard on ourselves. Celebrate your victories. Celebrate your victories, especially if you are just now starting on a path of being more productive or wanting to be more successful or any of those things. Make sure you celebrate your small victories. I know one thing in particular that I changed recently was that in regards to, I felt like I wasn't getting up and early enough. So I felt like I was rushing in the middle of the day because I didn't have the extra time that I wanted to be able to do some of the self-care stuff that I want to do. So the way that I combated that was, instead of leaving my phone right beside me when I go to sleep, I charge my phone completely across the other end of the room. So that way when my alarm goes off, I have to get up and turn it off. And now I'm up and I'm active and I'm productive. I noticed that I had the bad habit of pressing the snooze button and just staying there as long as I could. And I combated that by finding a strategy that was going to work for me. I did it. It's been working and I'm happy about that. So even though that might be a small little victory, it is still a victory. Each little victory or each little step that you take along your way to success is not small. They all come together. They all help to manifest the big picture in total. All right. Now, I think the most important thing is to stay around people that are like-minded. So me, I'm an artist, I'm an instructor, I'm a life coach, I do YouTube, all of that. When I say stay around people that are like-minded, it does not mean that they per se have to be the exact same that I am. However, I want to keep myself surrounded by people who want to be successful, who want to achieve success, and who want to maintain their success. I want to be around people that have goals and ambition and feel purposed to do something and to achieve something. If you keep yourself around people that have those type of goals and mindsets, then their influence will reflect off to you as well and allow you to focus even more so on those same things, because you're surrounding yourself with people that have common interests and goals as you. Now, as important as it is to stay around like-minded people, it's more important to remove negative people and circumstances out of your life, especially when you are trying to accomplish a goal or to change your lifestyle or to find success or anything like that. You need to get the negative people, the negative habits, whatever. Anything that is negative, get it out. Get it out of your life, remove it. Remove it or at least limit it. In order to be successful, you have to be mindful in the state in which you keep your mindset. So having a healthy, productive, positive mindset is extremely important. So if you notice that you start to feel stressed or if you start to feel distracted, or if you start to take on other people's energy when you're around them, then you probably need to remove that person, and at least in some sort of capacity, from your life, or from at least that area of your life. Now, another thing that I've kind of already touched on was having a routine or having a schedule, so a morning routine. So like I told you, I make sure that I get up early in the morning. I started setting my schedule or my calendar to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I do that because I know the importance it takes now to take care of myself and to make sure that I have time to do my affirmations and to do my self-care routine and to do my yoga and eat healthy and all of that. So the things that I do in the morning to prepare me for the day allows me to feel motivated. It allows me to stay calm. It allows me to focus on the beautiful things that I want to bring into my life. So if I start my day with eating healthy and doing yoga and writing my affirmations, not only am I going to feel good, but I'm going to be thinking in a positive, beautiful mindset. I'm going to feel confident. I'm going to feel secure because I took the energy that I needed to invest into myself before I started pouring into other people. Now, make sure, another thing that's really important is that I notice, and I'm guilty of this too, that I'll notice that I'll make a blanket statement like, oh, my goal is, I don't know, my goal is to make $20,000 or whatever. Set a time limit. So let's say an even better example. So when I started this channel, I was like, you know, I know that I want to make a YouTube channel. I know I wanted to be focused on my art, and I know I want to get certified to do art therapy so that I can help people heal through creativity and another avenue that might be a little bit more personal towards them. So when I set forth that goal, in order to allow it to manifest, I gave myself a time limit. So I said, well, since I just started everything in March, by July, I want to make sure that I am certified and feel comfortable enough to start taking clients. And because I set that intention with a deadline or a date, it was more achievable for me to bring it into fruition because I already had it set in my mind or in my subconscious to do it at a certain time. Now, another thing that's important in regards to staying on your path to success is trusting your instinct and trusting your intuitions. Just like I've mentioned multiple times in this video, my instinct at the beginning of this year was to step out on faith and to start my own business. My instinct was not to just leave that job and go and get another job, but to actually do something that was going to make me feel purpose and fulfilled. And I did it. I did it. And I'm grateful and so happy that I trusted that instinct and that I listened to it, because I've had the idea to do this in the past and made the mistake of, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. What if this doesn't work out? What if that doesn't work out? And just ended up going to another job just for that not to work out, you know? So me trusting my instinct and my intuition, especially this time around in this season, was very beneficial for me on my road to success. And I'm very guilty of this, but another important thing is to avoid stagnation. Avoid stagnation. If you feel like you're procrastinating, or if you feel like you're just kind of getting stuck in a rut in regards to the steps that you're taking or the path that you're going towards for success, then switch things up. Reflect and find a way in which you can reinvent yourself and reimagine your circumstances. That way, it will break that cycle of procrastination and stagnations and allows you to focus and bring forth more success into your life, because it allows you to stay focused and motivated on your goals and all of those things. Now, Thank you guys so much for joining and spending your lovely time with me today. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned to you all that I do still have some availability for one-on-one coaching sessions right now, and I do have some weekend slots available for some group painted affirmation parties as well. Time is booking up fast, so if you're interested, reach out to me. Everything's linked below. And you guys, comment below. Let me know some affirmations that you would like for me to feature in my manifestation journal, or something that you are manifesting or bringing to fruition, or what exactly success means to you. Anything like that, or whatever you want to discuss in regards to fulfilling your purpose and finding success and prosperity in your life, go ahead, comment below. Thank you so much. If you want to support me and my channel, you definitely can do so through donation. All of that link is below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If anything, at least send me hearts. I love hearts. It's completely free to do that. Now, I will see you guys tomorrow for another affirmation in my manifestation journal. So be blessed. Have a beautiful day. Bye.